Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screens for a special tribute that will begin our ceremonies today.
Thanks for making an impact on the City Beautiful.
Thank you for empowering a big vision.
Thank you for having the courage to attempt and achieve big things.
Thank you, John, for giving inclusivity a home.
Thank you, John, for keeping our foundation strong.
Thanks, boss, for being our #1 fan.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt, for putting students first.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt.
My belief is that for our beloved UCF, the best is yet ahead. Thank you. Go Knights!
Mr. President, the spring 2018 graduating classes of the University of Central Florida's College of Arts and Humanities, College of Engineering and Computer Science, and College of Optics and Photonics are assembled.
Good morning, and welcome to the 154th commencement exercise of the University of Central Florida. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist, Jose Velez, and our organist, Andrew Walker, who are located beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Will all please rise, and gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful day in the lives of our candidates, and we're pleased to bestow upon them symbols of academic achievement. I know how proud of our candidates you must be, but I also know that a good portion of their success they owe to your love and support. Some of you have traveled quite a distance to be part of today's ceremony, and it's important for you to hear your graduate's name as it is called. We ask you to be mindful that others wish to hear the name of their graduate as well. Before we continue, I must acknowledge that we're tremendously proud of some special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. They are the brave men and women of UCF who've been called away to active military duty. Let me also acknowledge two very special groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces, and our graduating student veterans. Would you please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations? Several people important to the university are on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them all to stand and remain standing as they are recognized, and I ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. The Honorable Kenneth Bradley, member, UCF Board of Trustees. The Honorable Joseph Conti, member, UCF Board of Trustees. The Honorable Robert Garvey, Vice Chair, UCF Board of Trustees. The Honorable John Lord, member, UCF Board of Trustees. The Honorable Beverly C., member, UCF Board of Trustees. Dr. Dale Whitaker, President-elect and Executive Vice President. Mr. William Merck, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Rick Schell, Vice President and Executive Chief of Staff. Dr. Daniel Holsenbeck, Senior Vice President for University Relations. Dr. Mary Beth Ehas, Vice President for Student Development and Enrollment Services. Mr. Grant Heston, Vice President for Communications and Marketing. Dr. Martin Dupuis, Interim Dean, Burnett Honors College. Ms. Jamie Lamoureux, Staff Council Representative. Dr. Patrick Lecombois, Grand Marshal. UCF is blessed with an outstanding faculty, and we salute them. What happens in their classrooms, laboratories, and studios largely determines the success of our candidates. Members of the faculty, won't you please stand and be recognized for your contributions? We're pleased today to pay tribute to our speaker, Thomas G. Kuntz, with the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service. Thomas Kuntz, will you please join me at the rostrum? And Dr. Dooley and Dr. Klonoff, will you assist me? Thomas Kuntz, you have been a successful business and civic leader, a strong advocate for the state university system of Florida, and an influential supporter of the University of Central Florida. Your distinguished business career includes 35 years with SunTrust Banks, Florida, where you retired as President and Chief Executive Officer and now remain on the Board of Directors. You've earned the annual Governor's Business Leader of the Year Award for excelling in business and civic leadership, and you're a past recipient of the Governor's Business Ambassador Award. You serve on the Florida Council of 100 and on the boards of Guidewell Mutual Holding Corporation and Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida. You are a trustee of the Alfred I. DuPont Testamentary Trust, and you are a former vice chair of Enterprise Florida and the Florida Commission on Healthcare and Hospital Funding. Your service in Florida higher education is laudable. You are the immediate past chair of the Florida Board of Governors, which oversees all public universities in Florida. You also are the immediate past chair of the Florida Higher Education Coordinating Council and a member of the Board of Trustees of Rollins College. Recently, Governor Scott appointed you to the Board of Trustees of the University of Florida. You've been a highly effective supporter of UCF. As a member of the Florida Board of Governors, you encouraged UCF to pursue the goal of reaching preeminence. Your support of UCF downtown and the UCF Teaching Hospital at Lake Nona was essential to their success. Therefore, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Central Florida, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the university's Board of Trustees, it is with great pleasure that I hereby confer upon you, Thomas Kuntz, the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service. Dr. Kuntz, will you please address our graduates?
Thank you, Dr. Hitt. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Now, I'm on a tight time schedule because Dr. Hitt runs a tight show, but I do have a few things I'd like to say. First of all, good morning. And it is truly an honor to be here to express my gratitude and bid farewell to President Hitt, as well as to participate in this ceremony as a recipient of this honorary doctorate degree. But before I get started, I'd like to recognize my family who's in the audience, my wife Carol and my daughters and their families, and just a word of patience maybe, also 5 of my 7 grandchildren who are 4 years old and younger are here. But I'd like to call out specifically my granddaughter Caroline, whose first birthday is today. Happy birthday, Caroline. So a commencement speaker's role is normally to congratulate and inspire the graduates, but as you've just heard, my opportunity today is special in that I am accepting an honorary doctorate in public service, an incredible recognition I never thought I would receive. I consider it a great privilege and honor to be here, sharing in the pride and fellowship of the graduating class of UCF, home to the 2017 college football undefeated and national champions. Now, maybe not as well known, but I think equally as impressive, I also hear your computer programming team just placed #1 in North America and 10th in the world. What does receiving a degree in this day and time mean? For some, it's a signal to employers that you have the knowledge and discipline to add value to an organization and are worthy of a better job and salary. Some people are lucky to discover their passions early in life and can translate that passion into an academic major and a career. In President Hitt's case, it's clear that higher education, and specifically the students at UCF, are his passion. As the longest-serving president in our state university system, he has worked tirelessly for 26 years to build a stronger UCF and a brighter future for his students. President Hitt has grown UCF into a major metropolitan research university of global impact, and he has awarded approximately 270,000 degrees, by far the most of any president at any university in the history of the state of Florida. Also, under Dr. Hitt's visionary leadership, UCF has become the biggest talent producer among public universities in our nation. UCF leads in awarding approximately 16,000 degrees annually, and your university is also #1 nationally in delivering a bachelor's degree at the lowest cost. President Hitt has achieved a remarkable level of transformation for UCF, made possible by his unique combination of persistence, leadership, self-sacrifice, teamwork, and vision. Now, President-elect Whitaker exudes a similar level of energy and ambition, which is why I'm certain UCF will continue to prosper and to gain ground, and that the value of your degree will continue to rise under his leadership. Graduates, your university has just begun to soar. And my journey differs from those of President Hitt and President-elect Whitaker, and I suspect yours will too. Like them, I've been lucky to find my passion, albeit a few years later than them. I had a successful career at SunTrust Bank, but it wasn't until my retirement that I found my calling in public service and realized a level of satisfaction in that calling that's far beyond anything I had experienced professionally. Like so many things in life, my appointment to the Board of Governors, which oversees the state university system, had a component of luck. I was already on the board at Rollins College, retirement was around the corner, and when Governor Rick Scott appointed me to the Board of Governors to help provide leadership in steering Florida's public universities, I thought it sounded like a good opportunity to make an impact. After a period of time, I had the opportunity to chair the board's Budget and Finance Committee, which led to the development of performance-based metrics and performance funding. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about what that means, because many of you may not be familiar. Performance funding rewards universities for making gains in areas that are critical to students, like educational quality and access. UCF typically performs well and scores within the top 4 of all Florida universities and has topped the list twice as the best performing university in the state. Now, as a result of performance funding, UCF has received money for more than 200 new faculty hires, which translates to smaller classes and more specialized educational opportunities for students. The additional funding also supports student and faculty research, which, as you know, has the huge potential to improve the human condition through advances from space travel to new cancer treatments. Just look at Albert Minero's Limitless Solutions right here at UCF and all the good work that organization is doing to provide 3D limbs for children. Even if you put aside the ripple effect that research has on the economy, which is significant, research also has an intrinsic human value. It's why our lifespans are longer, and we have luxuries like smartphones that can connect us with friends and family almost anywhere in the world. UCF and our other state universities are a part of that push for new technologies and medicines that can fundamentally change our lives and the lives of future generations for the better. To think that I might have had some role in creating opportunities for those types of discoveries is something of which I'm pretty proud. Advances are not only due to increased all-star faculty. As a result of performance funding, students are now graduating faster and with less debt, and universities are being more proactive about helping students secure mentorships and internships that can lead to jobs after graduation. Without a doubt, performance funding works and is creating better opportunities for our students and graduates. Each one of you has benefited from performance funding in some meaningful way. And just one more fact, just 3 years after performance funding was implemented, U.S. News and World Report named Florida the best state in the country for higher education, a designation our state recently achieved for the 2nd year in a row. To earn national recognition in a publication as prestigious as U.S. News and World Report is confirmation that Florida's strategy is working and that the rest of the country is taking notice. The state university system offers a world-class education at a great price. Now in life, one opportunity will lead to another, and I'm also, as Dr. Hitt mentioned, a trustee at the Alfred DuPont Trust, which through the Nemours Children's Health System is helping hundreds of thousands of sick children find health and new hope for the future, regardless of their family's ability to pay. One example is a little boy named Asher, who was born with a condition called spinal muscular atrophy. Most babies diagnosed with the most severe form die before they're 2 years old. Supported by the DuPont Trust, Nemours Children's Hospital in Orlando's Lake Nona Medical City was one of 4 locations in the world to take part in a clinical trial for a new drug that stabilizes and reverses the effects of the disease, greatly increasing survival. Asher is now over 2 years old and able to play with his older brothers and sisters, something his parents and doctors would have never thought possible if not for the treatment he received. To be part of something that has such an impact on the lives of children and their families is a privilege, and it adds an additional layer of meaning to my own life. And albeit perhaps indirectly, President Hitt and UCF had something to do with Asher's story. You see, the medical city of Lake Nona, with its VA hospital, the University of Florida's Pharmacy School Extension and Research Center, and Nemours, and not to mention the new academic hospital to open in 2021, likely would not exist without President Hitt's vision and tenacity to create the UCF College of Medicine. Now, graduates, I'd like to turn the conversation back to all of you. You are here today because you've reached a big milestone and are ready to take a leap into what might feel like the unknown. Even if you already have that job lined up or that acceptance letter in hand to the graduate school of your choice, all of you have decisions to make about who you're going to spend your time with and what your priorities are going to be as you embark on this next chapter of your lives. If you take anything away from my speech, if I can impart any lessons learned from my own life today, I hope you come away with this. No matter what your professional path when you leave here, your life will be more satisfying and rewarding if you help others. That's a fact. It's backed up by scientific research. It's why I know that when President Hitt, who can look out here today, and at every other commencement ceremony for the past 26 years, feels that he has played a role in your success, he agrees with me. Years ago, President George H.W. Bush recognized someone every day as a point of light. These were people who had unselfishly given to others to make America and the world better. I challenge you, the class of 2018, to be the points of light of the future. You all want to do well, but to make the most out of your life, it's also important to do good. So find your purpose, give your time, and I promise you, no matter your age or your profession, you'll be happier. You'll be more fulfilled, and the goodness you're sending out into the world will come back to you 1,000-fold. The motto of UCF is reach for the stars. Thank you, John Hitt, for creating a bold and endless universe of opportunities for UCF and its future, and for the future of these graduates. And graduates, to all of you, congratulations, go Knights, and charge on. Thank you.
Well, Dr. Kuntz, we thank you for an outstanding commencement address. That admonition to do good as well as doing well, I think will fall on many receptive ears here at UCF. We're so glad that you'd be with us this morning and happy to have had the opportunity to confer upon you the honorary degree in recognition of your service to our state and your personal and professional success. Won't you join me in another round of Knights applause for Dr. Tom Kuntz? Well, we reached that happy time in our commencement exercise when degrees will be conferred, and I call upon Dr. Charles Hughes, who represents the faculty.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them.
Thank you, Dr. Hughes. Will Dr. Elizabeth Dooley, Interim Provost, please join me at the rostrum for the conferral of doctoral degrees.
The doctoral degree represents the highest academic achievement a person can earn. To receive the doctorate, candidates must demonstrate proficiency through advanced graduate coursework and examinations and demonstrate to their university professors and peers that they can engage in substantive research that adds to the body of knowledge in their fields of study. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Dean of the College of Undergraduate Studies, will you present the candidates for the doctoral degrees?
Will the doctoral candidates from the College of Arts and Humanities, College of Engineering and Computer Science, and College of Optics and Photonics please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degrees for which they qualify, and I recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Will the graduates please come forward with their major advisors to be recognized and hooded? The hooding ceremony is traditional for the conferral of a doctoral degree. The academic hood is a UCF hood, as its black and gold colors denote, and the velvet lining represents the field of study.
There we go, thank you. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Order of Pegasus graduate, Carissa Ann Baker. Major advisor, Dr. Thomas Rudy McDaniel. Sarah Elizabeth Raffle, Major Advisor, Dr. Thomas Rudy McDaniel. Landon K. Berry, Major Advisor, Dr. Pavel Zemlyansky. Randy R. Dieterle, Major Advisor, Dr. Stephanie Vai. Valerie Fumia Casper, Major Advisor, Dr. Scott French. Eric Arthur Munane, Major Advisor, Dr. Anastasia Salter. Nathan Stafford Snow, Major Advisor Dr. Barry J. Maher. Ray Yao Chen, Major Advisor Dr. W. Linwood Jones. Bader Mohammed Al-Mansour, Major Advisor Dr. Subith Vasu. Nadun Karupa Mula Gay, Major Advisor Dr. Barry Hoffman Rudi. Kortan Ogutman, Major Advisor Dr. Winston Schoenfeld. Hector M. Lugo Cordero, Major Advisor Dr. Ratan K. Guha. John Lawrence Singleton, Major Advisor Dr. Gary T. Levins. Masood Mirza, Major Advisor Dr. Isam Radwan. Ahmed Saeed Amir Mohammed, Major Advisor Dr. Amir Alufa. Mustafa Romani, Major Advisor Dr. George Attia. Carolina Kelly, Major Advisor Dr. Manoj Chopra. Jeff Haynes, Major Advisor Dr. R. Paul Wiegand. Michael Soliman, Major Advisor Dr. Laureen Tittard. Ray Otto Prather, Major Advisor Dr. Alain Kassab. Samuel Harrison Rhodes, Major Advisor Dr. Jiu Feng. Alvaro Velasquez, Major Advisor Dr. Sumit Kumar Jha. Michael Athanasius Zanitis, Major Advisor Dr. Patricia Bockelman Morrow. Sungchul Jung, Major Advisor Dr. Charles E. Hughes. Ina Wu, Major Advisor Dr. Mohammed Abdul Ati. Samir Safiq Al-Mili, Major Advisor Dr. Mohammed Abdul Ati. Ahmed Farid, Major Advisor Dr. Mohammed Abdul Ati. Saif Abdulaziz Al-Arifi, Major Advisor, Dr. Mohammed Abdel Ati. Ashraf Ahul-Jahili, Major Advisor, Dr. Vladimir Karwowski. Thomas Bergman, Dr. Vladimir Karwowski. Kevin Hughes, Major Advisor, Dr. Vladimir Karwowski. Omar Nakila, Major Advisor, Dr. Cliff Zhu. Afra Zuhair Atia, Major Advisor, Dr. Cliff Zhu. Douglas James Freese, Major Advisor, Dr. Yojin Zhu. Kenneth C. Thompson, Major Advisor, Dr. Yunjun Zhu. Sami Mansour Ghazali, Major Advisor, Dr. Wanli Bai. Jack Edward Norfleet, Major Advisor, Dr. Wanli Bai. Yang Yong Chow, Major Advisor, Dr. Wanli Bai. Miriam Jabari, Major Advisor Dr. Hassan Farouche. Ryan Ashley Milliken, Major Advisor Dr. Hassan Farouche. Dustin Ryan Morley, Major Advisor Dr. Hassan Farouche. Fardin Khalili, Major Advisor Dr. Hanson Mansi. Amir Taha Taibi, Major Advisor Dr. Hanson Mansi. Sana Farouk Siddiqui, Major Advisor Dr. Ali P. Gordon. Jonathan Torres, Major Advisor Dr. Ali P. Gordon. Mohammed Amin Eftekhar, Major Advisor Dr. Baha Saleh. Jay Lee, Major Advisor Dr. Zhenju Chang. Abraham Vasquez Guardado, Major Advisor Dr. Debasis Chanda.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Arts and Humanities, College of Engineering and Computer Science, and College of Optics and Photonics please rise? On behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify, and I recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Will the first row of master's graduates from the College of Arts and Humanities please come forward? Will the remaining rows please be seated?
From the College of Arts and Humanities, Order of Pegasus graduate, Portia Rochelle Dawsey. College of Arts and Humanities, Elizabeth Ann Hutchison. Brad Andrew Barth. Eileen Joe. Spring Savage Guten. Carolina Salazar. Immaculata Lonzano Diaz. Tyler Charles Campbell. Roger Jordan Sims. Michael Edwin Stephenson. Sandra Valencio Ribeiro Porletti. Eliara Bonomo. Alexia Michelle Jowers. Arlene Ramirez. Stephen Gregory Amon. Kei Yin Chan. Christopher Jeremy Santos. Jonathan Alexander Rios. Madeline Nicole Davis. Tasha Ariel Clem. Luis Carlos Gutierrez. Stephanie Mary Porvin. Michael W. Levitt. Julie Lynn Woods Robinson. Maria E. Casaduras. Michelle Sherelle Larisco. Leah Meredith Thomas. Ward Stewart Kelman. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Ryan Town. Wendlin A. Sanabria. Hom Lam Lee. David Michael Hathcock. Kexlin Xiao. Timothy Sean White. Yader Jose Gomez. Willamaris Jambanilo Marrero. Johnny Diaz. Paula Gonzalez. Benjamin J. Gafour.
Philip Boutros. Jinim Lee. Andres Leonardo Bueno. Chetan Singh Bist. Thomas Lloyd Campazano. Luis Andre Rivera Morales. Madeline Angelina Chiapa. Antonio Henry Williams. Kelvin Tran Lee. Brandon Moltozo. Christina Elizabeth McMullen. Jeff David Harrison. Jorge Flavio Sarmiento Fala. Maurizio Bruno D. Gianlucan. Tyler Scott Niehaus. Trey Adam Jensen. Maxwell Garrett Minderman. Tyler Glenn Rowick. Matthew Aaron Schiabel. Kyle Stephen Hess. Unis Emra Genus. James Robert Pirik. Alexander Justin Almadomar. Akina Francis Aza Odumakorai. Hazaran C. Hundal. Abhidadia Muj. Chaya Chauhan. Joshua Lakey Cushion. Stephen Nicholson. Say Lalitha R. Sarah Jet Ruhr.
Samuel Evan Barak. Jonathan Sosa. Jason Mulligan Arosh. Ryosuke William Osaka. Selvin Reyes. Jaya Prakash Yanasan. Jared Wayne Clark. Jonathan Andrew Coed. Mitchell Allen Vasquez. David Chow. Gary Andrew Luthauser. Stephen Michael Levine. Rex Dylan Castro. Shoshanova Gomez Martinez. Maria Isabel Arenas Daza. Martin Daniel Coleman. Gabriel Gel Maldonado. Alejandro Hurtado. Christine Joy Sleppy. Shanice N. Jones. Fatty G. Gobran. German Glavani Garzan. Tiffany Marie Snyder. Mikul Shakumar Dang. Ankit Bisht. Ritish Clement Pinto. Rajat Bhattacharjee. Vikaremo Sheshkaruno. Sumit Bhattacharya. Praveen Pachala. Brian F. McNulty. Ziki Wang. Ian Gabriel Fuentes. Ronaldo Wellington Hepburn. Michael Morales Otero. Apitha Rajana. Pooja Shavanshankar. Michael Bernard Lopez. Thomas Lamar Louisville. Rafael Edil Perez. Jacob Daniel Solomon. Christopher Andre Stylin. Robert William Rising IV.
Ryan Dirteen. Kevin Peter Joseph. Alejandro J. Rivera Aponte. Ethan David Gorham. Arvad Riki Sura. Garish Kumar Kanan. Senjaz Bolapura Morali. Sage Sumadi Sanjavutu. Preya Purushu San Paraman. Samira Mali. Bryant Guzolado. Austin Jerome. Mushtaq Khalib Abd al-Hamad. Abish Aben Main. Amomita Verma. Ajika Halada. Atul John. Mishant S. Sani. Arpit Kabir. Shram Sudarish. Douglas Akinola. Todd Kilgore. Michelle Brianna Nicole. Sarah Escalante. Francis Emmanuel Diaz. Randall Scott Morcom. Jameson Brooks Rabit. Marshall Lynn Zapoli. Robert Hugo. Brian Robert Shapoker. Eugene Hartman. Christopher Duran. Leah Trotghauser. Bonnie Ann McCormick. Tanya Devi Kaptaperson. Brian Foster Walters. Joseph Edward Nelson. Jamie Lynn Conroy.
Michael Bradley Tomlinson. Michael Bonstrew. John Crane. Tracy Renee Caldwell. Brant Andrew Myers. Ingrid Matus Jeffrey Johnson. Devin Doan Van Norman. Juliana Salazar. Shane Michael Bell. Claire Amanda Jodline. Robert Justin Mande. Bradley Hawes. Craig Orlando Lafayette. Coralie I. Rodriguez. J. Angelo Isaac. Catherine Eleanor Kreiderman. Solomon G. Jones. Renato Ortega, Jordan M. Isaac, Angha Sivukumar, Manissa Natulapati, Shruti Santush Kamtekar, Vihidi Bansali, Tareen Paveen Khan, Andres Mauricio Rodriguez, Ravindra Rao Anata, Artharva Vats, Palak Kakar, Rohini A. Maskar, Jyoti Kini, Rashundar Krishnamurthy, Shavran Deep Najundaya, Amit Lashamishka, Harsh Hatish Lad, Gujan Sanjay Krokarni, Ruben Delgado,
Kushal Jindal, Kushbu Agawal, Nithara Kemkakoda, Archana Narawana, Rohan Kumar Sudhir Vadan, Jose Angel Jordan Rojas, Diana Marie Malthun, Joni Carol Dickens Jr. III, Wisam Mori, Kyle Scott Mays, Philip Lee, Genius Soke, Bejishi D. Gade, Navin Sheedy, from the Creole School, Jeremy Scott Leshin, Hanfu Kong, and for Xuan He.
Will Jeffrey Moore, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Arts and Humanities. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Dooley, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Will Dr. Michael Georgiopoulos, Dean of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I'm proud to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Dooley, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Will Dr. Baha Saleh, Dean of the College of Optics and Photonics, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I'm proud to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Optics and Photonics. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? And Interim Provost Dooley, it's my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Thank you. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by their deans and the faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Dooley. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. I invite you to move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left. Please be seated.
You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment. Will those wearing the gold cord and all graduates representing our campus honor societies rise and accept our congratulations? Please be seated. We are very proud of our distinctive Lead Scholars Academy, the only one in the state university system and one with few peers across the country. During their years at UCF, Lead Scholars have a unique opportunity to engage in the academic study of leadership, to lead others, and to serve our community. The names of our graduating Lead Scholars are listed in the program. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. The Burnett Honors College has achieved great distinction at UCF for the quality of its students and the richness of the academic experiences they are provided. Printed in the program are the names of those students who are graduating with university honors or who are receiving honors in the major. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. Honor medallions are presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade point averages in their colleges. I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We are also very proud of our distinguished President's Leadership Council, whose members are selected on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service, and the ability to function as ambassadors and hosts for the university. The names of the graduating President's Leadership Council members are listed in the program. I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. In 2001, the university established the Order of Pegasus, an honor that recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Because of the breadth of accomplishments required for this award, the Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at the university. We are pleased to have these graduates on the platform today. Will President Hitt and Carissa Baker please join me at the rostrum, and will Carissa's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Portia Dossier please join us at the rostrum, and will Portia's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will the top honor graduates, followed by the first row of baccalaureate candidates, graduates from the College of Arts and Humanities, please come forward?
From the College of Arts and Humanities, top honor graduate, Rihanna Blair Rees, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Rayleigh Elise Smith, summa cum laude. Ashlyn McWhorter, cum laude. Joshua David Vega. Taylor James Gorder. Adam Bach Cohen. Nathaniel Paul Hurst. Benjamin Ethan Taylor. Brittany Shea Young, summa cum laude. Grant Michael McGurn. Taylor Cocaine Purvis. Francesca Marina Coulson. Wook Tron. Joel Michael Woof, cum laude. Destiny Gail Nunn. Jacqueline Andrea Sosa. Joshua David Chitsey. Craig Richard Moran. Caitlin Elizabeth Black. Christopher Ronald Encarcion. Alexander Dimitri Nishiporik. Luis Javier Mata. Danielle Marie D'Alessio. Evan Meyer Hochberg. Jeremiah Jackson. Rafael Alejandro Rivero. Marvin Javier Paz. Jason Rayburn Butts. Abraham Dones Jr., magna cum laude. Christopher Ryan Boley. Daniel Eduardo Cabrera Delgado. Grace Ann Burns. Nicole Mackenzie Allison Roble. Kristen Elizabeth Green, cum laude. Justin Andrew Connor. Shante Devon de Lamore. Emily Kate Fitzmartin.
Kristen Elizabeth Butler. Quentin O'Neill. Shailene Suzanne Rostio. Allison Suzanne Gregg. Daniel Luke McDonald. Samuel Stephen Nagorka. Chiao Cavallo Fishas. Eric Speaker. Miranda Lee Miller. Jesse Samuel Feynman, summa cum laude. Jennifer Lee Holden, summa cum laude. Amanda Lynn Stutinsky. Allison Marie Stinson. Sarah Nicole Ives, summa cum laude. Kenneth Nicole Kimberly. Nicholas Salvatore Persico, cum laude. Claudia Inez Jimenez. Aaron J. Glokowski. Sean Thomas Bunch. Albert Renza Galdica. Paige Michaela Parker. Mariko Quinjano Thompson. Jose Marie Garcia Chow. Raven Alexis Mompoint. Ashley Gapinski. Heather Renee Terry. Alexandra Nicole Piku. Katie Marie Whitmore, magna cum laude. Thomas Joseph Heller, cum laude. Austin Blake Davis. Samantha Jean Cunningham. Kachian McGahee. Evan Michael Burrell. Dylan James Lynch. Taylor Alexandria Kugel. Tariq Christopher Roach Williams. Aliana Colleen Ewing, summa cum laude.
Kevin Allen Smith. Sarah Lynn Mueller. Elizabeth Grace Boyd, summa cum laude. Sydney Nicole Mizeras, summa cum laude. Louis Adrian Braswell. Carlos Augusto Brignon. Christian Acevedo. Jeremy Austin Blake, Tyler Anthony Brooks, Alejandro Rafael Gonzalez, Brianne Nicole O'Leary, cum laude, Eric R. Campos, magna cum laude, Michael Raymond Thomas, Michelle Lois Morelli, cum laude, Christian Joel Pinero, Stephen Michael Strickler, Roger Arthur Conboy, Marguerite Judith McKenna, Glenn Willard Moore, Emily Louise Strickland, Daniel Esteban Perez, Blair Naomi Nazaki Bulger, Thaddeus Lee Tusa, Jamal Anthony Jenkins, Mariah Mormon, Joaquim Austin Lawrence, Teresa Christine Hartman, Gabriel Jose Gonzalez, Bria Danielle Davis, Courtney Ann Cook Freeman, Martin Alexander Ozeta, Charles James Blair, Anthony Raymond DiCario, Aaron Joseph Jackson, Destiny Mariah Deming, Catherine Ray McCarthy, Sarah Elizabeth Ballard, Malik Khalil Morales, Gabrielle Suzanne Hall, Victoria Silveira, Alexander Kieran Moore, summa cum laude, Rolando Jose Garcia, cum laude, Hannah Rose Forrest, Corinne Suzanne Harrington, summa cum laude, Stanley Williams Swindling, cum laude,
Rachel Siley Gross, cum laude, Gabriel Alexander Paciella, Ashley Nicole Sarbone, Patrick Garcia Gerardo, Yahira Quinones Torres, Ricky Joanna Baker, Brandon Isaac Algier, Cameron Harrison, Brett Allen Covey, Carolyn Marie Torres Colon, Cassandra Caitlin Bolanger, magna cum laude, Andre Farah Nebriga, Heidi Peyton Mattern, Christina Lee Cowart, Joseph Edward Boro, Hannah Kim, Jayon Rashid Lyons, Brianna Lee Rambert, P. Alexander Luff McFall, Emily Suzanne Elizabeth Higgins, Cecilia Rocio Ortez, Jordine Maria Faircloth, Haley Faith Halpern, Ashley Nicole Stupford, Anna Carleen Egnew, Jeremy Stephen Webker, Dalton James Longenecker, Crystal Rose Wright, Tanya Nicole Tantillo, Megan Elizabeth Howlett, Casey Vanessa Chavez, Aaliyah Destiny Knight, cum laude, Andrew J. Blewett, Resita Cecilia Ubilis, Andrea Chimino, Alexis Xavier Rodriguez, Gabriel Eli Rodriguez, Simi Shin, Alicia Lohman, Jacob Isidore Galante, Zachary T. Almeida, Braden Stewart Keys, summa cum laude, Tesla Jess Slaza, Elizabeth Ashley Sconiers, summa cum laude, Megan Daly Von Dresser, Kelly Carr, Kelsey Ann Whalen, Minar Abaharam, Ashley Nicole Oplinger, Sarah Michelle Schreck, magna cum laude, Abigail Diane Owen, Annalisa Claire Molinari, Samantha Elizabeth Caramico, summa cum laude, Donald Wayne Johnston, Marissa Rose Zumbo, summa cum laude, Khalib Jared Bloomer,
Kayla Jo Faulkner, Brenda Isabel Hernandez, Margot Francis Bennett, Alexander Broderick Crouch, Cody Lynn Barron, Simon Drew Hannes, Mia Alicia Masubara, Therese Elizabeth Lantigua, Roger Javier Orta, Latoya Crystal Tuck, Megan Ashley Linhart, Sam Colt Bass, Hannah Dolores Carter, Christopher Anthony Baird, Nicholas Bradley Chase, summa cum laude, Joseph George Noble, William John Ciccone, Rachel Elaine Rich, Abigail Marie Moore, Kevon Shaquille Brown, Sean Taylor Schmidt, Valerie Rose Maldonado, Kevin Gonzalez, Daniel Evan Currenter, Corey Allen Johnson, Frank John Schiller, Kira Ellen Smith, Amanda Jane Gunther, Ryan Taylor Bamberg, Logan Thomas Liffick, cum laude, Michael Thomas Diomede, cum laude, Matthew Patrick Nagel, Joshua Allen Geiker, Dominic Michael Gihix, Bella Nicole Watson, Sarah Fu Xiao Yil Silberman, Mark Robert Tucker, Michael Thomas Mellis, magna cum laude, Christopher James Harvey, Clinton Dawson Courtney, Richard Christopher Rice, Brittany Victoria Wagner, cum laude, Julia Marie Rodriguez, Brianna Janine Rice,
Robert Danielle Dodonna, Pierce Eugene Collins, Joshua Stephen Brahman, Brian Thomas Gribben, Jeffrey Thomas Jones, Taylor Lewis Korn, Lauren Nicole Bertino, Arathis Rose Quigley, Benjamin Neville Walton, Bria Kiana Holloway, Nicole Acosta, Michelle Coca Lambert cum laude, Kaylin Mackenzie Tendinini, Cameron Taylor Frost, Christopher Robert Newton, John Paul Gregory Shout, Megan Kelly Murphy, Stetson Telfort, Samantha Belen Espinoza, Dagmariel Carabella Morales, Gabrielle Marquia Durant, O'Dane Dunbar, Christina Jimenez, Stephen Danielle Pelletier, Chase Tyler Adams, James Charles Dahlman, Brandon Matthew Diaz, Jody Ann Gunther, cum laude, Anaka Lee Svansnes, Rebecca Claire Anisman, Helen Martinez, Stephen John Skabinski, Patrick Leigh McCauley, Angela Beth Perdue, Matthew John Peritelli, Jessica Nicole Laverne, Christina Marie Wong, Ronald R. Hargrove, Ashley Nicole Quebeco, Veronica Lynn Castillo, Laurie Elizabeth Colin, Lauren Michelle Wethwaterton, cum laude, Lindsay Joanne McCaints, Virginia Grace Cantonese, Amanda Nicole Jones, cum laude, Alex Javier Cortez, Marilyn Nicole Solt, Dominique Jamil Weston, Michelle Melissa Burke, Caroline Jeanette Trussell, Lindsay Ann McVeigh, Victoria Lynn Hadley, Christopher Juan Luis Jorge, Sarah Joy Curtis, cum laude, Lauren Alice Margim, Claudia K. Connors, Alexandria Ashley Zaldivar, Aaliyah Marie Mooney, cum laude, Amy Lauren Notzel, Catherine Deanna Boyle, Carrie Marie Calderon,
Devin Richard Page, Mel Essek Varelo, Amanda Moylan Brady Heath, Lindsay Nicole Schubert, Brianna Melody Hicks, Mariah Hope Morgenstern, Ryan Wyatt Tuberville, Natasha Renee Houston, Amanda Ruth Evers, Tara Nicole Lynn, Sebastian Volwinkle, Carrie Ann Wilson, Kelly Michelle Hazel, Olivia Simone Roman, Daniel Willem Freeman, Michael Anthony McCabe, Daniel Francis McCabe, Juan Carlos Chow, Garrett Christopher Stamper, Laura Leilani Bennett, cum laude, Jordan Elizabeth Rich, cum laude, Kaylee Bree Kaikadaville, Tatiana Esbeth Caraballo, Allison Eva Stanley, cum laude, Samantha Dunn, cum laude, Jordan Andrew Falcho, cum laude, Ibes Ened Rodriguez, Crystal Jasmine Carrion, Yukaku Kunu Clark, Evelise Perez, Adriana Victoria Riley, Daniela Sophia Riley, Paige Morgan Hall, Paul Alexander Chesney, Jennifer Lee Glissman, cum laude, Renata Reka Nagy, cum laude, Ren Patrice Bezewski Eber, Dina Ruth Sutphin, magna cum laude, Dominic Furfaro, Dominic Anthony Hamrick, Leonardo Martin Acero, Christine Nicole Tolan, Angelo James Ross, Sydney Rose Alindo, Jamie Salili Watkins, Sarah Elizabeth Brown, Lauren Joy Brenniger, Kimberly Eileen Arguello, Amanda Coral Kramer, Lauren Alyssa Keys, Seminold Telforo, Jacob Brian Metz, Donovan Gabriel Mohallen, Devion Adonis Contrell Norris,
Dylan Lee Courtney, Rebecca L. Rosario, Brandon Aaron Norman, Alexandra Sherman, Julia Reyna Jordan, summa cum laude, Audrey Scott Widner, magna cum laude, Christopher Andrew Parker, Zachary Arston Wall, Katie Mackenzie Cohen, Kyle Veneskiz Saldik Gorka, Deanna Isabel Galbraith, Rachel E. Lichter, Tal Evan Minks, cum laude, Faith Elizabeth Grosshans, Brian Elliott Lang, Matthew Edward Kerr, cum laude, Brian Michael Brandon Morris, Kawan Kareem Murphy, Matthew Brian McGarvey, Zachary Stephen Green, Michael Peter Mancini, Taylor Lynn Kuzinski, Andrew Samuel Martin, Austin Wyatt Suarez, cum laude, Daria June Park, Jordan Daniel Bisconsin, Jolene Alexandra Grossman, magna cum laude, Daniel E. Seymour, Jenna Marie Benefiel, Emily Rose Hutzfiles, Hannah Christine Huffman, Oneida Liu, Daniela Natalie Moreno, cum laude, Tabitha Lynn Thomas, Kelly Christine Brownrigg, Dakota Heveron Kubitz waitress, Kelly Jeffrey Michael Alvarado, Wendy Anna Bumel, Christian Jose Ocampo, Christopher Michael Jones, Zachary Taylor Bledsoe, Amari Malie Johnson, Martha Ann Kelly, Xenia Nadine Barites, Christine Yim, Roel Nubia Williams, Emily Jean Patricia Edwards, cum laude, Kristen M. Patricus, Kelly Ann Taylor, Carol Marie Eastwood, Miller Carlisle Lashbrook, Mary Sumner, Yamisa Trujillo, Magdalena Marie Munyon, Giselle Marie Oliva, Emma Catherine Schmitz, cum laude, Carolina Andrea Marine, Yaret Rodriguez, Kenneth Nogura, Kirby Hippolyte, Michael Dean Keller,
Alexander William Simonson, Bailey Rose Estelle, Joseph Austin Tucker, Alexandra Michonne Walls, Dominique Maurice Thomas, Marie Teresa Arroyo, Shannon Elizabeth Hagan, Owen Shade Goodall, Shakina Michelle Morris, Anthony James Yon, Ryan William Wiley, magna cum laude, Robert Howe Wassam IV, Charles Roebling Meissner IV, Shanna Marie Morehouse, Naomi Melina Bond, Josu Alexis Caro, Linda Marcela Rodriguez, Savannah Lee Hype, cum laude, Sean Matthew Beakley, Christina Hausman, Nathan Christopher Wallace, Paul De Silva, Maria F. Berrios, Julio Zamora, Joel Ramirez, Shemad Ahmadinejad, Sardani Vet Rivas, Carolina Arboleda, Eliezer Omar Perez, Dontre Denard Harry, Caitlin Lauren Dos Santos, Jessica Ann Poor, Sabrina Nicole Frank von Frankenstein, Erwin Pozo, Joyce Lee Adriana Rendon, Alex Fernanda Vargas, Angelavette Gare, Erica Christine Koger, Stephanie Desiree Rodriguez Rosario, magna cum laude, Madison Alexa Weir, Jorge A. Perez, Christopher William Kenya, David Molina Lopez, Justin William Jarrett, Suraj Naranda Radhadia, magna cum laude, Melanie Joyce Gregorio, Jose Montanez, Rain Catherine Anderson, Adolfo Jose Contreras, Taven Marquise Brown, Ashlyn Simone Hughes, Jessica Deanne Valdez, Robert Timothy Smith, Sarah Tran Duc Wen, summa cum laude, Melissa Vargas Ramirez, Scheherazade Ternard, Annette Maria Tohar, Waylon Zhang, Aubrey Jordan Johnson, cum laude, Omar Alvarez, Jane Suarez, cum laude,
Matthew Joel Chisholm, cum laude, Alex George Casitas Teplitz, Elijah Mustik Syed, Veronica Isabel Bolivar, Spencer Madison Walton, Gilbert Anthony Rivera, Jeremy Taylor Fogelman, Christian Alexandro Donoso, Alea Siebel cum laude, Sarah Pineda, Amanda Nicole Diaz, Rebecca Ann Marshall cum laude, Madison Jacqueline Smith, magna cum laude, Annalise Carey Cheda, Carl Eric Joseph, Daniel Michael Ochoa, Kimberly Jean, Ashley Sandra Pyram, Leah Catherine Bees, Alexia Rose Pena, Brandon Flanagan, Adriana Rosario Rivera Delgado, Angela Rose Amore, Connor Ann Waterman, Emily Jordan, Diana Lucia Bermudez, Evan Cornell Ayo, Casey Lee Gonzalez, Shilov Kalexti, Alexis Martin, Angelica Souza, Lillian Marissa Smith, Guilmaris Serrano, Hunter Christian Case, Leandra Joanna Williams, Luna Ramirez cum laude, Nathan Scott Batten, Cortland James Byer, Kada Marie Peters, Tyler Jacob Chianzola, Sophia Marie Denzizi, Carlos Alberto Mercado, Anthony Joseph Lafaval, Hannah Kachum, Janicia Rodriguez, cum laude, Shannon Rose Flake, Amy Danielle Paragota, Emily Snell Salvaggio, Ashantz D. Wright,
Michael Andre Birch, Anthony Joe DiCaprio, Alexis Choi, Clara Marie Hogden, Janae Nicole Bookhart, Elijah Brendan Larrabee, Ariana D. Bennett, Anna Beth Thorne, Miranda V. Price, Danielle Hunter, Megan Krutza, Gennaro Morales, Allison Lenore Tanner, Christopher Aaron Marsh, Stephanie Abreu, Cameron Scott McChance, Austin Philip Ash, summa cum laude, Alexis Victoria Hart, Brianne Hopkins, Jonathan Anthony Foster, Brian Boggiano, Ashley Pearl Nathan, Kevin Tonda Diatuza, Isla Catherine Curry, Rachel Clara San Juan, Rebecca Lynn Miller, Jessica Caitlin Chavez, Corinne Angelica McCreary, Jack Boyle, Tamara Shane Crystal, cum laude, Mariana Elizabeth Parnham, Nicole Shea Brown Goldman, Courtney Renee Pruitt, magna cum laude, Victoria Hope Wilson, Louis Rusk, Stephen Edward Brandt, Dominic Romeo Uchik, Natalia Hernandez, Kelly Marie Joyner, Michael Julian Gomez, Brandon Taylor Schoen, Maria Julia Leggingnauer, Eddie Jose Bones, Juan Gabriel Estrada Cruz, Alexia Travis Torres, Jasmine Shamil Scipio, Vicky Paredes, Shaquila Gathia Segre Bonilla, Katie Elizabeth Webb, Brianna Erin Miranda, Kayla Nicole Harding, Lauren Louise Dragon, Justin Everett Kessler,
Kamisha Hassan, cum laude, Crystal Rosado, Andrea Marie Bianco, top honor graduate, Alexandra Mercedes Camero Bejarano, summa cum laude, from the College of Engineering, Alexandra Mercedes. Top honor graduate, Juan Franco, summa cum laude.
top honor graduate, Theodatus Kurshavicius, summa cum laude. Davis Edward Drake,
Kevin Delaney Cochran, Tarek Gaber Medrano, Philip Norris, Lyser Gabriel Mejia, Jesus Alexandro Martinez, Karan Mohammed Balandi, Richard Morgan Paris, Hunter Danielle Fernandez, David Lee Master, Zachary James Freer, summa cum laude, Mitchell Lee Bursler, Bryson Joseph Gladbach, Samario Joseph Mattaccioni, Cameron Mackenzie Blastic, Connor Adams George Tibito, summa cum laude, Stephen Gregory Thompson, Rebecca Ann Ashley, Jesse Nicole Sanders, summa cum laude, Michael Hurtaldo, summa cum laude, Michael Angel Masquera, Nathaniel Arian Bates, cum laude, Zachary Aaron Cronin Hurley, Ian Michael Coyne, Abu Bakr Azubadi, Mohammed Salem Hosen, Omkar Savalzis Patel, Christian James Wheeler, Devin Martin McSweeney, summa cum laude, Matthew James Sinden, Jason Anthony Green, Michael William Benton, Daniel Kwong Chuang, Christopher Miller, Tyler Joseph Van Haren, Devin James Meek Franklin, James Alexander Ridgway, cum laude, Benjamin Elijah Davis, summa cum laude, David Samuel Farlow, Alec Malcolm Werengo,
Cliflin Dale Leffler, Kendall Page Goose, magna cum laude, Daniel Rafael Cardona, Jacob Perez, Rebecca Edith Amayas, magna cum laude, Ashton Lee Ansag, Virven Do, Andrew Kumar Dubé, Christian Eric Terry, Remington James Howell, Patrick Lee Carney, Michael Thomas Groupie, Dylan Charles Johnson, Madeline Marie Cassidy, cum laude, Camilo Chica Zapata, Carlos E. Abando, Austin Dragon, Saeed Morfiq, Tuan Dao, Lam Hai Din, summa cum laude, Sierra Summer Rutley, Frederick Alfred Martinez, Harold Joyce Asuncion Marcial, Jacob Allen Cornett, cum laude, Andrew Darrell Crawford, magna cum laude, Andrea Lynn Miller, Henry William Deslaurier, Sebastian Patino, Jason Allen Parmalee, Brian Ricardo Rodriguez, David Jose Valadez, Shelby Lynn Miller, Ryan William Austin, Evan Peter Gadella, Leslie Allen Sims, magna cum laude, Avinash Kumar, Zachary Michael Muller, Cray Winfrey, Nicholas Patrick Macri, Kevin Gordon, Jake Stephen Campbell, Ezekiel L. Rosenbluth, Zachary William Gill, cum laude, Andrew Jacob Geltz, Matthew David White, Joseph Robert Schleppy, John Cameron Foster, Hector Luis Rodriguez, Justin David Bertie, Brian Marcelo Mora, summa cum laude, Richard Anthony Pazda, Jonathan David Ackridge, Bradley Scott Rowe,
John Christopher Connor, Lawrence William Eaton, Hirsch Rashesh Balani, Richard Matthew Luzader, Reed Kalani Galigos, Sean Evan Kelly, Christina Georgiana Dixon, Brent Bassem Morad, Sean Allen Husky, James Brandon Mosley, Reed Michael Stanton, Taylor Randall Grubbs, Dominic Pena, Jake Henry Pretzel, Alex Edward Rodriguez, magna cum laude, Donald J. Steinhardt, Michael Lynn Voss, Felicius Copolis, Roshan Greer, Ava Marie Donahue, cum laude, Rebecca Ashley Paramore, Jennifer Marie Siriani, cum laude, Emily Equin Lynn, cum laude, Corbin Michael Gonzalez, Thomas Alexander Gellerman, Tyler James Olinknovich, magna cum laude, Riker Patrick Shute, Edward Anthony Grakowski, Rafael Andros Ferrero, Felix Bravo, Ryan Thomas Reedy, summa cum laude, Sean Daniel Reedy, magna cum laude, Darius Alexander Kasibi, Mariah Reed, Andrew James Helfis, Andrew Michael McKilver, Jonathan Allen Brady, Gregory Allen Potter, Alec Gregory Wendell, magna cum laude. Tyler James Harmon. Carl Joseph Cage. Connor Dalton Tuck. Thetanis Didon Davis. Nicholas Albert Swan. Bruce Allen Hardy. Justin Ryan Mohammed. Allison Lynn Fries. Amanda Nicole Beauchamp. Jared Scott Summers. Charles Roger Ball. David Michael Allen. Justin David Weisenberger. Alex Austin Hill. Matthew Ryan Lawler. John Kevin Sue. Matthew Kenneth Newman. Carlo D. Ferretti. William Harvey Yepes. Zachary Page O'Hara.
Wes Guignard. Tyler Nicholas Pooley. Austin Drew Kirkpatrick. Jonathan Leon. Gonzalo Dentin. Priscilla Nicole Ryan. Andrew Paul Mueller, cum laude. Michael Patrick Dean. Brandon Christopher Chung. Alyssa Brianna Freeman. Veronica Marie Love. Masaki Jesse Tooka Hook. Wengyang Wu, cum laude. Mark Anthony Guerrero. Mitchell James Plummer. Edwin Ortiz. Natalia Michelle Lopez. Sean Su. Fernando Soler Casanova. Henry Javier Valero. Christian Castaneda. Timothy David Garrett. Lily Marie Hughes. James Christopher Taylor. Alina Jasmine Shinfad, cum laude. Alexis Ray Hardesty. Juan Andres Montoya. Michaela Ashley Baumgardner. William Kurt Moorbacher. Mark Joseph Ancona, summa cum laude. Sean Kimberly Burkholtz, cum laude. Jackson Philip Di Maria. Michael Allen Waga Kunada. Gabriel Cadet Marseille. Joshua Robert Freiberg. Andrew Christopher Coors. Grant Frederick Goodman. Joseph Jacob Anthony Prouse. Sky Patrick Saunders. Hunter Christian Figueroa. Paola Andrea Butrago. Malcolm Alexander Morgan. Stephen Leslie Eibold. Joshua Michael Fair. Corey Shane Williamson. Matthew Alexander Cummings. John Payton. Evan Paul Williams. Jacob Andrew Knepper. Tyler Jordan Jaskowiak. Joshua Neil Ackerman. Alex Ross Arwin. Michael Julio Garo. Andrew Gregory Meda. Julianne T. Richin. Alice Marie Jarris. Catherine Molinoto Sun. Maxim Selopugan. Tyler Reed Warbington. Christopher John Sovia. Ryan Andrew Sovia. Mary Louise Barber.
Christian Camilo Cepeda. Eric Jamie England. Tyler Ryan Edwards. Nicole Marie Bortnick. Bradley Daniel Royal. Joseph Keith Landry. Amanda Jean Laughlin. Anise Cardenas. Stephen Charles Lynch. Gerald Andrew Padrigon. Adam Joseph Terra, magna cum laude. Mitchell Gregory Findley. Brian Michael Fisher. Lucas Ryan Turhall. Josh Lawton Wade, summa cum laude. Jonathan Hernandez. Roger Lee Allen. Felix Alessandro Rodriguez. Benjamin Charles Sanders. Jacob Luis Danos. Rachel Catherine Quinn. Ryan Thomas Jordan, cum laude. Leland Miles Heldreth. Robert Anthony DeRizzo. Michael Allen Busk. Cutter Taylor Smythe. Adam Christopher Dusan, Zachary J. Pujul, Zachary William Marizita, Gabrielle Nicole Buckles, Jacob Matthew Levin, Derek Vincent Pasquino, Andres Javier Rodriguez, John Carlo Nenfro, Robert Andrew Haynes, Jade Nanji Hetzer, Holly Catherine Hazel Hamilton, Jody Taylor Giambarbidi, summa cum laude, Tyler Thompson, Reed F. Larson, Adam Arthur Brockmeyer, Jordan Christopher Layton, Nicholas Daniel Smith, Charles Andrew Vasquez, Stephen S. Fryer, Jesus Eduardo Torres Silva, Angel Manuel Mercado, Bernice Esther Carlisa Barclay, Brandon William Alupis, Jonathan David Mayorka, William John Henke,
Saeed Shabazz Warek, Maria Jose Mosquero Cusescuma, summa cum laude, Gabriel Vieira Ribeiro, Alan Michael Colston, Coy May Wen, magna cum laude, Jack Thomas Gallagher, summa cum laude, Stephen Parker Robinson, Jared Evan Hyduk, Logan Henry Norris, John Bernard Weimer, cum laude, Gillian Werner, magna cum laude, Hannah Supple, Matthew Joseph Julian, Chandler Brant Ewing Brothers, Derek Matthew Borges, Taryn Andrew Don Arnold, Kane Eugene Cortelis, Scott Levine, Brooke Renee Kochenauer, Jasper Andrews Orpoteza, summa cum laude, Niles Thomas Warwick, Douglas Jacob Woodrow, Adolfo Andres Rangel, Skylar Blaze Prus, Ruslan Faizulev, Samuel Timothy D. Oliveira, Daniel Ricardo Castro, Charles Jackson Moore IV, Kelsey Cameron, Brian Elmazri, Nicola Amber De Silva, Joshua Aaron Browen, summa cum laude, Tricia Knauer Singh, cum laude, John Connor Rossi, David Anestein, cum laude, Joseph Levitt, Nin Quin Win, Alexander Dempsey Decono, Ian Taylor Lewis, Thomas Christopher Boswell, Jordan Jew, Alex K. Andres, Joshua Adam Quarton, Anton K. Keys, Scott Allen Mosher, Brian Marcelo Lahore, Jacob Scott Hazelbaker, Nicholas Thomas Priori, Michael Muniz, Courtney Steele Thomason, Nathaniel Alexander Houlihan, Nikosi Dean, Trong Nim Nguyen, magna cum laude, Samantha Nicole Beasley, magna cum laude, Sean Robert Brown, Dennis A. Ibard, Austin Tamaris Thompson, Juan Ferrero, Christopher Regis de la Cruz, magna cum laude, Nicholas Everett Jones,
Richard Austin Stephen, Alexis Rivera, Sean Matthew Roxby, Scott Michael Suarez, cum laude, Michael J. Acosta, Brandon Terrell Soto, David Michael Arbogast, Alexandra De Carmen Hernandez, Madison Francis Blake, magna cum laude, Eric Matthew Anderson, Robert Lee Schaefer, Zachary James Zabo, Stephen James Cryfield, Carlos Alexandro Ramos, Michael Andrew Alexander, Angel Yal Manjarajano, Melvin Antonio Sayans, cum laude. Tanisha Elise White. Kate Elizabeth Hogan. Sean Robert Jennings. Kyle Alexander Haneke. Matthew Brian Ubel, cum laude. Luke Haberman. Luke Walter Owen. Andrew Vincent Smith. Zachary Dunlop. Angel Raphael Roman. Kyle Andrew Sankovich. Andrew John Gomez Del Rio. Andres E. Machado. Raymond Abdul Rahman. Daniel Felipe Ariza. Alexander Graham Spencer. Christopher John Warren. Alawatatsima Esther Otebegson. Jonathan Tyler Cagle, cum laude. Cole Michael Wise. Eric Matthew Schaefer. Dinah Lynn Duffy, cum laude. Kristen Ann Clark. Estefania Adelia Reyes. Lauren Elizabeth Martha Braids. Alan Michael Bush. Ruben Saul Rivera. Bradley Austin Kisnar. Jason Dean Sir. Luis Alfonso Jamara Jimenez. David Iswari Yordi. Ryan Patrick Schiller.
Jordan Charles Francis. Matthew Austin Yates. Andrew David Johnson. Nicholas Charles Wright. Timothy Stewart Book. Joseph Charles Lopez. Neil Avery Stanger. Luis O'Donnell. Tyler John Hosselman Stokes. Peter Paul Groner, cum laude. Tyndall Aaron Darnell. Matthew Wyatt Hunt. Joel Cook. Harrison Charles Geiger. Joshua Alcantara. Ian Emin Manley. Joseph Elias Maroon. Thomas Nicholas Beno. Christopher Henry Buonani. Nicholas John Rockefeller. David Nicholas Pristowski. James Joseph Jeffrey. Nathaniel Jordan Baker. Alexander McAllister Mallory. Joseph Dominic Lactavier. Matthew Aaron Chambers. Zachary Ryan Schilleb. Hassan Haris Mohadin. Eduardo Linares. Stephanie Dawn Harold, cum laude. Christian Joad Rodriguez. Stephen Cash Omer. Jeffrey William Strange. Richard Edward Wales, summa cum laude. Cody Michael Manifield. Joshua Lee Franco. Felix Sosa. Richard Alexander Ehlers, cum laude. Christopher Valley. Alec Connor Gillian. Jacqueline Nicole Palacios. France Cesar Pierre. Charles Louis Maloney. Jonathan Henry McConnell, cum laude. Michael Allen Fennell. Russell Brandon Edelbaum. Gustav Andolfo Peña. Ricardo O'Dane Morris. Eric Eugene Golden II. Ricardo Andrew Payne. Sergio Miguel Pacheco, magna cum laude. Andrew Samuel Brahim. Austin M. Hart. Emery St. Custal. Melissa Joy Bennett.
Antonio Rodriguez Perez, cum laude. Thomas George Angelo. Kyle Joseph Penikich. Charles Thompson. Michael Kendall Kopensky. Kevin James Coley. Joseph Nelson Machupu. Victor Eduardo Rivera Marquez. Rayvon Raymond Clark. Min Min Zhang. James Garrett Exum. Aaron Kathleen Dudley, cum laude. Alec Romadis Dolskis. Shane Carlton Wilder, magna cum laude. Samuel Joseph Perna. Joshua Timothy Lajas. Christopher Izon. Andre Eduardo Russian. Manuela Betron, Peter Timothy Yip, Samuel Preston Johnson, Paul Alexandro Munez, Robert Telford Heston, Mohammed Ali Khan, Peter Van Wyn, William Nicholas Waugh, Jordan Pasquale Iancone, Jordan James Happ, Luis Antonio Perez, Ryan Thomas Gray, Corey Eugene Brecker, Debbie Valeria Soranzano, Lucas Emmanuel D'Agostino, Daniela Kelly Toe, Ryan Edward Garrison, Luis Alfonso Pereza Souls, Jason Lee Absalin magna cum laude, Hunfat Bankarankan, Austin Danglio Woe, Alexander Newton Kaling, Drew Evan Sanders, Maria Jose Tirado, Amapola del Solar Hernandez, Carrie April Lenberger, Danielle Eduardo Perez,
Jamal Kadim Roberts, Matthew John McAllister, Kristen Marley Knotts, Jeremy Lee Meehan, magna cum laude, Yasmin Mikhail Coleman, Julian David Kitian, Dominic Delano Williams, Leigh Widler Nezafort, Andre Nicholas Crook, Ralitza Royster, Akash Patel, summa cum laude, Martin Tong Do, summa cum laude, Sui Hans Henry Mo, Alejandro Calderon, Casey Jonathan Colon, Alec James Romine, Manakashi Katharkisha Sudaraman, Andrew Thomas Timothy Hopper, Zachary Robert Heiser, Christopher Perry Stinson, Mackenzie Alexander Wells, Andrew Shelby Huff, Carson Daniel Mills, John Charles Summers, Brandon Michael Thomas Bradley, Austin Raid Shipley cum laude, Andrew Ryan Colos, Jose Antonio Medina, Carlos Ruiz, Anam Siddiqui, Christian Perez, Ryan Philip Kraft, Marcel Lelavos, Cristel Rosas, Bjorn Gudfinar Tolentino, Latwan Ricardo Warren, Mari Marissa Buckman, Mohammed Zuman Rahman, Joey Joel Velez Genorio, cum laude, Sean Charles Bellflower, Arthur Joe Rakowski, Zachary Glenn Foster, Landon James Davis, Adam Mohammed Bizanti, Bilal Abdul Wahab, summa cum laude, Walid Nasir Kawaja,
Ely Joseph Smith, cum laude, Brianna V. Thomason, Elson Fritas, Cameron Anthony Roberts, Cody William Biles, Kimberly Santiago Ortez, Jessica Nicole Cruz, Anna Rosabal, Joshua Ortono Tirado, Luis Alberto Villegas, Joan Oswaldo Ramirez, Camilio Andre Gill, Angel Figueroa, Kalahari Pena Marquez, Philip Mazik, Kevin Brown, Neil Tobin Sanchez Napries, magna cum laude, Patrick Vincent Evidente, Mariano Andres Salazar, cum laude, Gregory Reed Dombal, Yu Nok Nok Wen, Peter Lam Tron, Peter Van Wyn, Damian Suski, Marcy Angie Yee, Jolie Michelle Carlone, Jacob Ishmael Hernandez, Alexander Dodson, Andrew Mitchell Dela Cruz, Michael Danielle Vitro, Christopher Lee Zaire, Farzan Magreed, Mohammed Sheridar Hamid, Mauricio Mendez, Whitney Kirkman, Mirez Wahid, Brandon Joseph Morris, Andrew J. Haynes, magna cum laude, Michael Gerald Bustamante, Michael Alexander Thompson, Carlos Santiago Nahera, Trey Terrence Lucia, Jesse Thomas Spencer, An Nok Tron,
Sergio Sanchez Ramicio, Alexander Sidney McKeel, cum laude, Michael John Thompson, Melissa Escano Harris, Timothy Keith Delagero, Gregory James McHugh, Jennifer Franco, Jose Velasquez, Victoria Marlene Pocock, Brandon Edward Wiley, Richard Odell Dobson, Gabriel Montez, Pamela C. Echeverria, Samuel Kim, Ramon E. Roman Funes, Richard Bilski. From the College of Optonics and Photonics, top honor graduate Aaron Coville, summa cum laude. Stephen Peter Solis, Clayton Ofmo O'Rourke, Daniel Batista.
Christina Barreto, Student Body Vice President, has a few words for our graduates. Christina?
Good morning, graduates of the spring 2018 class of the University of Central Florida. I applaud each of you for having the passion and persistence to reach this milestone in your life. Until now, graduating from UCF probably seemed like a far-off goal that you were working diligently to achieve. As a new student, you thought you had forever until you had to worry about graduating and making it in the real world. Who knew the real world would sneak up on you so quickly? Never let the passion fade that brought you where you are today, and never forget that what it took to get you here. Hard work, discipline, and the help of others. Remember the professors, administrators, family, and friends who brought you and helped you along this journey. As you continue your path in life, take the opportunity to help somebody else achieve his or her goals. Be a mentor to others and tell them about your experience at UCF. Your perseverance and enthusiasm will continue to bring you success throughout your life. As you work to reach your goals and as you celebrate your achievements, remember your alma mater. The University of Central Florida is just the beginning of your path to success. Continue your journey and never forget that you are and forever will be a UCF Knight. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Christina. Well said. And now Kevin Wider, class of 1992, also has a few words for our graduates. Kevin?
On behalf of UCF alumni, congratulations to you on this special milestone in your life. Today, we welcome you to our worldwide community of more than 281,000 alumni. As you walked across the stage earlier, your connection to the UCF didn't end. It simply changed. That connection is one in which you should take great pride. This university's reputation is now among the nation's elite because of graduates like you. No matter where your plans take you after today, your fellow alumni are eager to cheer you on. Knights are connected through alumni chapters and clubs across the country that can offer you networking opportunities, career assistance, and new friendships. There are so many ways to stay involved. Join a chapter or club, volunteer your time, and be a mentor to undergraduates. It all matters. This university is a special place, and it benefits greatly when we all work together. When you combine UCF's size with its standard of excellence, the result is real impact. An example of that impact was made possible by a group of individuals who supported the university by contributing to a class gift. Will those graduates who donated to the class gift campaign please stand and be recognized for your generosity? Thank you for helping us to kick off this annual tradition. Following today's ceremony, we invite every graduate to participate in another tradition. Have your picture taken in front of the Victory Night statue across the street at UCF Fairwinds Alumni Center, your new home on campus. Congratulations, graduates. Welcome to our family of UCF alumni. Go Knights!
Well, thank you, Kevin. Well done. Well, by now you know that UCF is an exceptional place that offers students the opportunity to learn, to work, to participate, to stumble and try again, to compete, to serve, to lead. If you've taken advantage of the many and diverse opportunities you've found here, then you are ready to embrace the new opportunities that life offers as you leave us for business, education, industry, graduate or professional school, military service, or wherever your plans may take you. We know you are eager and that you are well prepared. As new students, you were asked to take an oath that you would live by the UCF creed of integrity, scholarship, community, creativity, and excellence. I trust that these principles have become an integral part of your value system if they were not already so when you arrived. So now as you embrace new opportunities, I urge you to continue to practice and defend honesty, to cherish and honor learning, to promote an open and supportive environment that respects the rights and contributions of every individual, to use your talents to enrich the human experience, and strive toward the highest standards of performance in anything you undertake. Remain true to the values of our creed, and you will bring distinction to yourselves and to your alma mater. You've joined a distinguished group of UCF graduates, and you are forever a UCF Knight. I wish for you the success and happiness that I've enjoyed here at UCF. With the help of many, we built one of this nation's great metropolitan research universities. Thank you for the honor of serving you. Please. Please. Thank you. Well, there's only one way to end that. Go Knights! As we prepare to close today's ceremony, I ask that you recognize the contributions of our vocalist, Jose Velez, our organist, Andrew Walker, and our bagpipers, David Ensfelder and Reg Lyle. Would all of our guests please exit the CFE Arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside the Fairwinds Alumni Center. We'll close our ceremony by singing the UCF alma mater, led by Mr. Velez. You'll find the words on page 90 of your program. And following the alma mater, we'll have the recession of the platform party and the faculty. Thank you for joining us at today's commencement ceremony. And now will all please rise, and gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
All hail to alma mater, whose banner black and gold will wave in fame and splendor as the passing years unfold. May Lord star to guide us ever upward in our flight. With honor and affection, our friendship will renew. We sing of thee, our alma mater, heaven